Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco and today we are continuing One Piece episodes 442, 43 and 44. Last time around we witnessed the greatness of our Mr. 2, Bon Clay, our Bonchan, and the lengths he is willing to go to help Luffy, man. He is a true Nakama, man. True and true. I love him. He is amazing. The way he was screaming Luffy's name, Gambare Mugi-chan, I will never forget that shit. He motivated all of our queer friends into screaming together with Bon-chan to make sure that Luffy can pull this off, man. And as Ivankov said, the miracle is for those people who are willing to commit, right? The miracle won't happen to people who are ready to give up. So that was pretty nice. I like Ivankov's character a lot. He is very goofy and he has those weird jokes, but once things get serious and when he's not fooling around, he's a really smart dude, and the way he can judge people seems to be pretty accurate, and what he saw in Luffy and Bon and decided to help them, I respect that. But of course, who wouldn't help Luffy, man? Luffy was basically on the verge of death, bloody poison all around his body, and he says, please help my friend. Luffy is great. Luffy is one of the best protagonists ever, man, I swear. So now Magellan, Domino, and some other guards are heading towards level 6, where there is a bunch of these like big shots with the huge bounties, and of course where Crocodile, Jimbei, and our boy Ace are. So they came before Luffy and the others, where Ace is right now, and we are almost there. So we are going to have a fucking battle against Magellan yet again. Round 2, man. Luffy saw what is he capable of. Magellan is insane. I don't know how do we defeat him. I'm really not able to think about any solution right now. But the fact that they are executing Ace in 6 hours in Marineford is insane. The time is passing pretty fast. I wasn't expecting things to develop this fast, man. So yeah, there is that, man. Luffy pulled off a miracle thanks to Ivankov, Bon Clay, and everyone else. He ate to recover. So the way he was able to do it was thanks to Ivankov's devil fruit. He basically has hormone powers. He injected healing hormones inside of Luffy to overcome the poison, and Luffy still needed a few days to recover after that, but Ivankov injected him with adrenaline hormones so that he can ignore the pain, right? And he's now very hyper, he's hyperactive and I guess ready to fight for his brother, to continue fighting, man. It's such a great show, bro. I can't wait to see what happens next. I'm really excited for these episodes. Without further ado, let's start episode 442. Let's go, guys. All right, guys, that was my reaction to episodes 442, 43, and 44. What an insane set of episodes. First of all, just that one shot of Luffy, Ivankov, Jimbei, Crocodile, Inazuma, Bon Clay, and the rest of the folks from 5.5, amazing. Who would have thought that we were going to work with Baroque works, Revolutionary, and Warlord, another Warlord who is Fishman, right? That is insane. And Fishman, who has only good relationship with Whitebeard, but because he is good with Ace as well, is willing to help Luffy, right? And because their goals align, they want to rescue Ace, man. And it was so much fun, man, seeing Crocodile just helping us. It still feels so unreal. Mr.1 also, he's badass. I like him as well. The shenanigans with Mr. 3 and Buggy, it was funny as hell, but I don't like how they're still talking shit about Luffy and that they don't give a shit. I mean, it's like they became our best friends. They're still pirates. They're still they were villains, literally, right? But of course, they're clearly comedic relief. I like how Buggy was self-aware, right? And I like that Oda is doing that, man. But they managed to wreak chaos as well by releasing everyone on level 2, although Magellan kinda swept them, man. That he created a fucking poison river of bodies throughout the hall, man. It looks absolutely terrifying. He sealed the door as well, so they can't go anywhere. He's releasing this guy, Shiryu of Rain, who definitely did not give a shit about the time he spent in prison. No regret at all. In fact, the first thing he does when he grabs his sword, the people who gave him his sword, he kills them. He is batshit crazy. He is probably very strong, but it's very unrealistic to think that he would be able to handle Blackbeard. That's not happening, man. So Magellan kinda is pulling strings back together and Hannibal stopped panicking. Those moments with Hannibal are most of the time hilarious as well. His fucking plot to become the warden, man, but all of this shit happening and crushing his dreams, it's funny to see, but at least they still have motivation to fight, man. And of course, the most important thing being Blackbeard coming here. So he says that he's on the government side. He is a warlord after all. He's working with Navy, but he didn't notify Sengoku or anyone else that he's coming here and on Navy's ship, right? Why is he coming here right now? He's the reason that Ace has been captured, and I guess he used that as a chip to become warlord. He is D, Marshal D. People's dreams have no end. His introduction in Jaya is unforgettable. He is a dreamer as well, just like Luffy. So this is literally like watching a parallel story. Like Blackbeard has his own like pet. He has his own schemes. I said that maybe he's here to stop Luffy from going and rescuing Ace. But I think that's wrong. There has to be more than that. That would be a bland reason, right? And it kinda won't make that much sense. He already did his job, man. He doesn't have to do something like that, right? So I think there is more to his visit to Impel Down. Is he going to cross paths with Luffy? Maybe, but maybe not. You never know, man. Because Ace and his execution is really, really nearing. The time is ticking, man. We don't have much time, so having a full-on battle against Blackbeard and his crew right now wouldn't make sense realistically. That's the way I'm seeing it, man. So knowing how amazing writer Oda is, he's for sure gonna come up with something interesting, but I do not think that we are going to straight up fight them right now. That's the point I was trying to make, man. And when I said about him being D and talking about dreams and whatnot, Blackbeard is that one character that I could see being one of the main villains, right? Because he's also progressing on the side. We don't know what is he doing, but what he's doing has to have a reason, right? He has a dream on his own 100%, but we don't know what it is. He was on Whitebeard's ship to steal that dark fruit, right? And now that he got that fruit and he was plotting to, I guess, become warlord, he was trying to hunt Luffy if I remember, but thanks to Knock Upstream, right, we were able to escape, so it was not the fate for them to fight at that moment, man. So I definitely think that we are going to fight Blackbeard probably near the end of the series, but right now I don't see it, man. I really don't. Jimbei's fishman karate is crazy. That delayed attack that fucking distorts everything around him and he sends everyone flying. I thought that might be helpful against Magellan if we face him. Crocodile is of course strong. We got reminded with some quick shots from Alabasta real quick to see how freaking nasty Crocodile is, his devil fruit. And also his relationship with Ivankov was interesting as well. There is a secret. I said that maybe he was a woman before, or maybe he transformed into woman for a brief time period and then returned back to being a man. You never know, but it's something clearly embarrassing that he don't want to be out there, right? He wants it to stay the secret. So I'm really intrigued by that as well. And the fact that Ivankov is such a goofy, funny, good guy, but also he is strong as fuck, man. The fact that he's keeping a warlord on the leash like that with that information, and the fact that he can like infuse his hormones into his face to make his head be fucking gigantic, man, as it wasn't already, bro. And he's using Hell Wing this time instead of Death Wing, man. He is very powerful. Also, Inazuma's Devil Fruit is kinda interesting. And Luffy calls him Crab. Of course, Luffy. Amazing stuff, guys. I had a lot of fun. So many freaking twists, man. Somehow situation even got crazier than before. I don't know what to expect, man. It's gonna be insane. With this guy out of the cell right now as well. Sheesh. Thank you for watching. I will end the video here for today. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. As always, check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.